British royal family, one of the most iconic and fascinating institutions in the world. Today, we will explore the history of the British monarchy, from its humble beginnings to the present day. We will also delve into the coronation of the latest monarch, Charles III, and his wife, Camilla, that took place on May 6, 2023, at Westminster Abbey. Before we continue, don't forget to subscribe, if you are still not subscriber of the Macula. Because you definitely don't want to miss amazing videos like this. Let's start with the history of the British royal family. Dates back over 1,000 years to the Anglo-Saxon period. In 1066, William the Conqueror, Duke of Normandy, invaded England and became the first Norman King of England. This marked the beginning of the Norman dynasty, which ruled England until 1154. The Plantagenet dynasty followed the Norman dynasty, and it lasted from 1154 to 1485. This dynasty saw some of the most significant events in British history, including the signing of the Magna Carta in 1215 and the 100 Years' War between England and France. In 1485, the Tudor dynasty began with the coronation of King Henry VII. The Tudor dynasty lasted until 1603 and saw the reigns of some of England's most famous monarchs, including Henry VIII and Elizabeth I. The Stuart dynasty followed the Tudors, and it lasted from 1603 to 1714. This period was marked by political turmoil, including the English Civil War, which led to the execution of King Charles I. In 1714, the Hanoverian dynasty began with the accession of King George I. The Hanoverian dynasty lasted until 1901 and saw the reigns of some of the most famous British monarchs, including George III and Queen Victoria. Queen Victoria's reign saw the height of the British Empire, which at its peak covered a quarter of the world's landmass and population. The British Empire included territories in North America, the Caribbean, Africa, Asia, and the Pacific. The British royal family has also been intertwined with the history of other European monarchies, particularly through intermarriage. Queen Victoria's 9 children married into royal families across Europe, including Germany, Russia, Greece, and Romania. In 1917, King George V changed the family name from Saxe-Coburg-Gotha to Windsor due to anti-German sentiment during World War I. Since then, the royal family has been known as the House of Windsor. The last British monarch was Queen Elizabeth II, who ascended to the throne in 1952 following the death of her father, King George VI. She was the longest reigning monarch in British history and has seen significant changes during her reign, including the dissolution of the British Empire and the evolution of the Commonwealth of Nations. Queen Elizabeth II has 4 children, Prince Charles, Princess Anne, Prince Andrew, and Prince Edward. Prince Charles has faced controversy in his personal life, particularly in relation to his relationship with his now wife, Camilla, Duchess of Cornwall. Prince William, the Duke of Cambridge, is the eldest son of Prince Charles and is second in line to the throne. He and his wife, Catherine, the Duchess of Cambridge, have taken on many public roles and responsibilities in recent years. They have 3 children, Prince George, Princess Charlotte, and Prince Louis. Prince Harry, the younger son of Prince Charles, has also played an active role in public life, particularly in relation to mental health and veterans issues. In 2018, he married American actress Meghan Markle, and the couple has since stepped back from their royal duties and moved to the United States. Now, let's focus on the coronation of Charles III and Camilla, which took place on May 6, 2023, at Westminster Abbey. The coronation ceremony is a highly symbolic event that emphasizes the monarch's spiritual role and secular responsibilities. The service was structured around an Anglican service of Holy Communion, and included Charles being anointed, receiving the coronation regalia, and being crowned. The coronation also included representatives of the Church of England, and the British royal family declaring their allegiance to Charles III. The people throughout the Commonwealth realms were also invited to do so. Camilla's coronation was a shorter and simpler ceremony. After the service, members of the royal family travelled to Buckingham Palace in a state procession and appeared on the palace's balcony. The coronation of Charles III and Camilla was different from past British coronations in that it represented multiple faiths, cultures, and communities across the United Kingdom. It was also shorter than his mother's coronation in 1953. The coronation has encouraged both celebrations and protests in the United Kingdom and Commonwealth realms. The public of the United Kingdom is encouraged to take part in street parties from May 6th to 8th and volunteering on May 8th. A coronation concert is also planned for May 7th at Windsor Castle. Congregations of the Church of England held special commemorative church services throughout the country. Events were planned to mark the occasion in Australia, Canada, New Zealand, and the Crown dependencies and overseas territories. Surveys carried out in the United Kingdom before the coronation suggested that the public is ambivalent toward both the event and the royal family in general. Republican groups also planned protests in London, Cardiff, Edinburgh, and Glasgow. However, the coronation at Westminster Abbey is broadcast on television and streamed online. In conclusion, the British monarchy is an institution that has evolved over time but remains a beloved part of British history and culture. The coronation of Charles III and Camilla marked a new era in the monarchy's history and was a significant event for the United Kingdom and the Commonwealth realms. I hope you enjoyed this video and learned something new about the British royal family. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button. See you in next amazing video.